Happy Beer Run Friday, everybody. Today I'm coming to you again from my backyard here in beautiful Boca Raton. I just got done with a very warm 3.25 miles. Wasn't my best performance today. My legs were feeling a little heavy, but I'm off to a great start here in September with getting miles in and getting ready for the races in October. And you know, September to me is always one of those months where it's a month to change, meaning that typically we have Labor Day, and then after Labor Day, at least when I was a kid, we would start going back to school. The leaves would start changing colors, the cooler temperatures would start moving in, and we would be making that transition from summer to fall. And you know, that's what, you know, we traditionally think about in September, but not me anymore. I think about September and I think back to my heritage, and that 28% of me that is German really gets ignited during the month of September. Why is that, you ask? Because the month of September is when Oktoberfest starts. Traditionally, Oktoberfest runs for about 17 to 18 days, the last part of September to the first Sunday, or October 3rd, depending on when it falls, in October. Oktoberfest started back in 1811 when King Ludwig got married, and they decided to have a celebration for him in Munich, where the fairgrounds are today, a place called Theresa Meadow, named after his queen. And they had horse races there, and I'm sure there was lots of ales and beers being drank at the time, but it started off as a big horse racing festival. And then the next year, since the first time was such fun and a success, they decided, hey, we're going to continue this. Thus, Oktoberfest was born, and it transformed into what it is today. A big part of Oktoberfest, you know, is beer, of course. And I was fortunate back probably about 12 years ago to go to Oktoberfest in Munich. It was like my Mecca. It was the most beautiful time I've ever spent in my life at a festival. It was probably the greatest 3 days I have ever had doing an activity like that. It is just one of those things that you cannot explain, you just have to experience. And it was phenomenal. And it's funny because when I went, that was when the year after the Lions went 0-16, and then they started off the year and they had lost 3 or 4 games, and they were playing the Washington Redskins, and I was in a bar in Munich at like midnight, plastered to the wall, with a lookalike Rod Stewart guy, and the Lions won. There was another group of guys from Detroit. It was their first game they won in like 20, and we all did shots of Jägermeister. Like, it really needed it at the time, but hey, it was fun. So today, in the month of September, I'm going to be reviewing Marzen beers, or Oktoberfest beers, for you. Why do they call them a Marzen style? Well, Marzen in German means March, and these beers are typically brewed in the month of March, and then they're aged over the summer for what? For the Oktoberfest celebration. And typically they're a lager, but they have more of the German malts in it, so it has more of a toasted bread type of flavor and aroma to it. So today I am doing they had it at Total Wines here in Florida, and I saw it and I said I had to get it. It's the Bell's Oktoberfest beer. The label's a little hard to see probably, but it's a nice maple leaf with the fall colors. So we're going to give this a taste real quick and see what we think about it. So yeah, a very good Oktoberfest beer, or Marzen beer. I can taste the toasted flavor. You know, it is a lager, which is one of my favorite styles of beer, so I would definitely give this 2 thumbs up. I'm going to enjoy a lot of these this weekend and throughout the month of September, and a little bit into October. Today, later on, I'm going to put my Oktoberfest flag up, which is the flag of King Ludwig, in celebration of this great month and this great festival. So hopefully I taught you a little bit about the tradition of Oktoberfest. We'll talk more about it and give you more information about it, maybe even share some of my pictures back in the day when I attended. So have a great Labor Day weekend. Enjoy your family. Take that break you need. go and do something fun, get a few miles in, and always enjoy a few refreshing beers, whatever style they are. But may I suggest you pick up this Bell's Oktoberfest beer. It's really good. Cheers, God bless, and thank you.